good. Hey, hey, Kate, Lisa, Laura, Katie, Dino Cube. Hype train before I even started? Let's go. Thank you. Yes. It's too hot for that long mop I was dealing with. Lisa, thank you. So, all subs and bits and everything Twitch wise, um, they go towards moving. And I'm working on getting like a new goal set up and all that. And then there's gonna be we're working on like some sort of incentive for you guys. I'm thinking on that. But I'm keeping a list starting from one of the last streams where Laura and Katie subbed. And then we added Kate and Celtic with a 14th month and 11 month. Let's freaking go. You guys been hanging out for a while. I appreciate that. And then Celtic just gave 100 bits. Thank you. Titties for biddies. Let's get this hype train happening. Jeez. Always with the titties. Thanks for being here, Dino Cubing. How's it going? No. No. Thank you so much for the hype train. Um. Oh, jeez. Thank you. Sad. You'll have to sign up for my OnlyFans. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Oh, that's a wonderful way to show her what bits are. Thank you, Lala, for asking what bits were. Oh my gosh. Always ruining your day. Hey, hi. Oh my gosh, how's it going? I miss riding on the dunes. That was so epic. So epic. Yeah, so thank you again for taking me cuz that was amazing. Thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. You're learning all the things. Yep. I'm excited for do you I think you guys were talking about you setting it up on your computer. Um like once you get like OBS or whatever you're going to use, like you start working on your stream. It's going to be cool. Thank you so much for the bits. Yes. This is all going towards moving. Um I'm doing good, Dino Cubing. It's been a good day. I got up and I was pretty productive. I took a full size box spring mattress to the dump on top of my little CRV. It was hilarious. But I made it happen. No one was hurt. Box spring is gone. um, decided today I am in bed, so you're on TV. It's lunch, and husband and giraffe are still asleep. Yes. Did you get your affiliate info yet, Laura? I apparently they lowered what you needed, but if you're not following Lala Does Things, please do. She's new to Twitch, and she's already doing an awesome job. So you're gonna want to catch all her streams. She started streaming on vacation, so imagine, like what she can do like in her own space. Yeah, so she crochets. I think painting is in the future. Yeah. So I was told to go shopping, so I did today and got some groceries. But I also found a Mr. Beast Labs Swarms, which I'm not gonna start collecting these like I did Doorables. I'll be good. But I wanted to at least try one. It's something about there's two like minifigures in this thing. I don't know. I got the email today. Let us use her. Nice. Let's go. Affiliate. That's great. That's the first huge step. So you're good. That's amazing. Congratulations. You like Mr. Beast? Sweet. That's what we're working on. Is the Mr. Beast logo cross stitch. Um, but I figured I think this thing is like filled with goo and stuff. So I'm like, if I make a mess, I don't know. Maybe I'll stream it. Jeez, I didn't even like test the cameras or anything before I went live. Pro streamer. I bet that light would help. Okay, let's get the nice things away from potential goop. Oh, that helps a lot. To ask, was all your stuff there when you got home? Yep. Everything was good when I got home. Thank goodness. And I got really lucky when the TV got delivered. I happened to be home for lunch from work. I literally was about to leave like 3 minutes from then. And yeah, they knocked on the door like right before I went back to work. It was really good timing. So the TV wasn't sitting outside either. Oh no, I did pull a game. Gosh, I wish there was a light up here. Oh wait, there is. Okay, there's our first little figure. He's kind of cute. This is the one I thought was cute. It's like a robot raccoon. Ah, this way. I can't do it. Okay, so we get these guys that we already know what they are. And then a gold gold money. Okay, so what do we do? Alright. They are really cute. Oh, I didn't turn on Miss Cubus light. Oh, dang. Those are all the ones you can collect. Come on, give me instructions here. Okay, here we go. Unscrew cap, remove foil seal, screw cap back on to test tube, open lid, add water to fill line, and watch experiment fizz and bubble for 15 seconds. Well, that sounds like it will make a mess. Close lid tightly, shake test tube for 30 seconds. Ingredients dissolve to reveal your micro beast. Lift lid and pour out liquid into sink. Unscrew cap to release and reveal your creation. I stopped listening after the first sentence. Okay, read me first. Oh, there you go. Instructions without words. They know their clients. I know I am too. Remove foil seal. Wait, what? It doesn't say anything about opening that. Ooh, it smells. Unscrew cap, remove foil seal, which I just did. Screw cap back on to test tube and open lid. Okay, we're just leaving that paper in there because we're going to take this literally. Add water. Okay. Where's the film line? Oh, it is fizzing. It is fizzing. Ooh. Close lid tightly. Shake test tube for 30 seconds. Okay, let me make sure this is on. This is really odd. Ingredients dissolve to reveal your micro beads. Lift lid and pour out liquid into sink. I just have this here just in case. You're welcome. You're welcome. Is it dissolved? Okay, I think it's dissolved. Oh, this is gross. Oh, cool. Well, it's a pretty gross way to get toys, but whatever. Here's one we got, which is cool. It's the Mr. Beast like character. And then I don't know what this guy is. They're cute though. Okay, at least now I know. And now you guys know. Don't buy those for your kids. They're kind of gross. Get ones where you don't have to do that test tube thing. Thank you guys for that hype train earlier. I completely missed when it ended, but thank you, hype train, before I even started. That was awesome. Yeah, yeah. Shut my mouth, slap your grandma. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. I wonder. Oh shoot! I just threw away the paper. Well, never mind. Like, I wonder if any of these are like rare. I know they buried a gold, like a real gold one of this guy, underneath a pyramid in Egypt. So it's kind of cool to at least have a version of it. Cool. No, I just made a knot. Well, damn. I guess we don't need that part. Okay. I think we decided I was gonna do the words next, which I think is a good idea. Okay. I think that's where we start. Water. Is that this? There we go. Like, what is slightly in the view? I'm sad you guys have to go home. tomorrow. That's such a fun place to be. I did miss my computer though, I will say. So I bet you guys might like having that back. Yeah, I bet. You guys had like such a cool setup. I bet it would take a while to take down. Jeez. Bunch of things on the new Minecraft. Oh, nice. Love that husband said. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes, that would be really cool. We were also talking about a girls' trip with like, um, Celtic and Laura and Katie, but also like Zebra and you and Blue and Sassy. Just a big crafter trip somewhere. All the trips. Hell yeah. I have no objections to this. Oh, hell yeah. I was thinking about if I didn't move to California, I would just like bum my way to Hawaii or something and just just make it work. I don't need to come back. Keep catching on this corner. Stop it. Oh, that sounds amazing. That would be a good idea. It would be cool to go snorkeling. Come on. The time. I don't recall, so you should tell us again. New Caledonia? Where is that? A sea snake was about a foot away from me when I first dived in, and I bolted so friggin' quick. That's an awesome image. No, I don't think you have told that story. Yeah, I probably would have too. Gosh, I know this, like, if it was flatter, it'd be ideal. Eh, well, you guys get the gist of what's going on. Maybe I should get, like, the actual cross stitch stand. Yeah, this works. I'm trying to think of what good incentives would be for the next fundraiser. I really gotta make sure that's in my calendar. It is so not. Yeah. I actually was thinking about this earlier, and I'm like, I want to give away gift certificate to Zebra or like Zebra's Etsy or gift certificate to your website or something. I'm like, I should probably come up with something that I make. Not that sending them to my friends is bad. Sunday fun day. Don't forget. What time? 3 p.m. That was seriously like my thought earlier. Yeah. I like what Joe's doing with the like engraving people's names on those tags. That's a good idea. We could do something where I ship to people, but a good chunk of my viewers are out of the country and I can't afford to ship to them and I don't want to make them have to pay for shipping. So then it would just be like only US gets this incentive, which is not cool, I don't think. That's where I get at that point. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hey, Spaz, how's it going? Thank you. How are you today? Gone. Hey, how are you? Good to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I cut out 4 vinyl decals and started a cross for my sister-in-law. I have learned that I don't like printed cross stitch. Okay, I get that. It is a little bit better without the printed now that I know what I'm doing. I'm doing good today. Uh, I slept in. I can't believe like I used to be such a night owl like a few weeks ago, and now like sleeping in for me is 9 a.m. I used to get up at like noon or 2. But I got up and got all my chores done and got a haircut and took a nap, streaming. I've had a full rich day. Dude, at the haircut place, I forgot to specify when I made the appointment that I wanted the owner to cut my hair. And when I came in, I realized that I'm like, oh no, like I'll come back at a different time. There were people sitting there, and they were like, uh, no, you can be right after this lady. Like you'll be next. You'll be next. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And then like as I'm sitting there, they're talking to other people like, when you call, you need to specify who you want, and like they didn't care for me at all. I'm like, I felt kind of bad, but it was also really fun to like have that VIP service. The cheaper print kits are not lined up. That is true. So the ink is off center. Yes, I did come across that with the Pooh Bear one that I made. That's why I learned to like that's why I do outlines of stuff first because if I went just by how they had it printed, it was off. But yeah, this one was a printed one, and I had to like go back and fix some stuff because it was printed weird. But it worked out. But yes, I totally get what you're saying. She's growing up. Oh, shush. Off not fast enough. I'm tempted to redo it and make my own. Yep, that would work. Yeah, I don't know if you were here the other day when I showed this, but like this is literally I just took a screenshot of mine, and as I do it, I'm just literally like, okay, I just I just did that. That's how I'm keeping track. It seems to be working so far. Can you turn? No. Okay. Swatters! Hey! Hug! 6 months! You guys are awesome! Dudley Do Right's in the house! Hero! Hi! Um, Swatters, yeah, all resubs and subs and bits and stuff. Oh, thank you, thank you. Uh, all of that is going towards moving, so I'm putting that down, and once I get the new goal set up, I will input your contribution. Thank you so much. Jeez, you guys are so nice. Yeah, got a haircut today. Thanks, Hero. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate you giving them to me. Thank you so much. And we were saying, like, I'm going to come up with an incentive of some sort. So you guys are on the list for whatever that is. How's the whatever you were working on, Swatters? I wasn't quite sure what you were building. Eric cooks and sends French toast to me. Ari cooks and sends French toast to me. Yeah, right. He was being a mudless. Hmm. I'm building a underground river, basically. Oh. Yeah, we were talking about me doing another cooking stream last night in Celtic's stream, but it's like, you know how you guys feel about solving a Rubik's Cube? You're like, okay, like, this is complicated. I don't know how you're doing this. Like, that's how I feel about cooking. It's just like, I was thinking about that today. I um, like these salads from Subway, right? But I could probably make that myself. And then I started listing off all the ingredients that are in it, and then I was just like, oh my god, that's too much. That's too much. I could never shop for like 13 ingredients. Are you kidding me? I'd solve 100 Rubik's Cubes before I had to cook. Oh, Cooking equals math, cube equals math, cooking equals cube. I see the logic there, but it still doesn't work. Yeah, Kate, how you doing after the party bus last night? No, I never did. Again, I don't I don't like owning ingredients. I did get I went to Walmart today to look for uh these swarms. um but they had gluten-free pasta for less than $3. Like spaghetti, like a box of it. And I like pesto, so I got some of that. That's like an actual meal. Treat yourself, Kate. Yeah, if you drink after not drinking, it's probably going to be a rough next day. Oh, just tired. Well, that's good. You staying hydrated? Yeah, get some water while you're getting chocolate. I'm so bummed I missed your IRL stream. That bummer. Yeah, I went to bed super early. Well, not super early, but is it like 9:30, 10:30, something like that? I was so tired. I didn't want to miss the end of Celtic's bonfire stream either, and I was just like, I will fall asleep at this desk. Come on. I got over it at one of the clubs I sat outside. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't really miss. I've done that like a few times. I would go out uh, and we go to like a bunch of different bars, and yeah, never ended up good. I did get a ticket once for open container. Have I told you guys that story? It was just open container, not because I was drunk in public. We were at like our fifth bar of the night, something like that, and that was after our friend's wedding. So yeah, it was yeah, many drinks in. But my friend got kicked out, was getting kicked out of the bar, and he was being quite belligerent. And I was like, bro, let's just go. Let's just go. I know, I know he's the problem, and we're gonna make this worse. So my friend and I left, and he just goes across the street to the convenience store and buys both of us a giant drink. I was still coherent enough to ask for something gluten free, but then we just open them and just start walking. Who knows where? Up a hill. We made it so far away from that bar in no particular direction. But we eventually just sat down on the curb and we're talking and drinking. And cops just pulled up. It was like shooting fish in a barrel. They're like, you can't be doing this. I'm like, oh shit. Zachary! Hi! How's it going? Chocolate and cheese. Sure. Okay, Swatters, no worries. Yeah, doing some cross stitch. I'm making the Mr. Beast logo. That was probably the most, yeah, crazy drinking story. Well, going out and drinking story. Must be clear. Um, so Zachary, I think it was you, right, that posted a pendant on Instagram. Did you make that? That was so cool. Yeah, very cool. Yes, it was very cool. Got skills. Some loud music. If you're not following Zach already, please do. He's an awesome artist. Just finished doing making a really cool, like, was it epoxy pendant? Yeah, skills. It's falling out. It's a test tube like that thing we were dealing with earlier. It glowed in the dark? Oh, that can't be good for your insides. That's one of the drinks they had that apparently glowed in the dark. Ah. I'm like, your poor guts. Now I'm just wondering if your like insides are glowing right now because you drink that. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Well, there are new Sour Patch Kids that supposedly glow under black light. So there must be edible ingredients. Oh, geez, caffeine. Well, I guess at that point in the night you might need the caffeine. Yeah, exactly. It's like when people get vodka Red Bulls. It's like it sounds like a bad idea, but it actually might help. Yeah. Speaking of caffeine, there must be some scientists in a lab doing toast with glow powder. Right? Probably. I don't do what you do, 'cause I with you just keeps getting better. What does that mean? AGB? Sorry, I'm blinking. After Grog Bog. That might have to go in the Aussie dictionary. What does that mean? Is that like hangover? Or what? Glad I'm not alone. Okay. Yeah. Bog? I don't know. I didn't sign up for a test. Ugh. No, I don't think. Do we have a term for that? I don't think we do. Now we do. Oh my gosh. Well, we learned something today, huh, Zach? Yeah. See, right? I don't think we have a term for it. It's just something that happens. That's really funny. um, so far I've followed a pattern. Um, I do get to like edit the pattern as well. If I like go rogue on the canvas, I can go back into the pattern and change it if I or change it here, but it's easier to change it in the computer. But yeah, I haven't done any freestyle yet. I was having a hard time coming up with a project. That's why I'm like, well, I did one for like one of my favorite streamers. I'll do one for my favorite YouTuber. That was literally the thought process. Um, I wonder, yeah, I'll try to come up with something that I can kind of freestyle. Curious to see what comes out if you try freestyle more. Yeah, yeah, that's like I just honestly haven't even thought of doing that. When the ad starts, I will take a quick break, but I shall return. No, don't human. Oh yeah, I read. I forgot. You said you did feel better though. That's funny. Okay, you can human if you want, because I'm taking a break. I'll be right back. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Stop walking on me. Oh, Georgia, come on, Yeah, no problem. Glad you like it. I love uh, country music, especially in the summer. It's kind of depressing in the winter. Talking about beers in Mexico and you're in Washington freezing. But it's very hot today, so love me some country music. Yeah, I just realized that like many years ago. I just didn't like it. Yeah, see? That is probably why. It's a theory. I need to get some new thread. I'm running out. Oh, careful. Don't run out. Come on. 3 more stitches. Yeah. We made it. Okay. Joe! Hi! You love this song? Me too. How's it going, Joe? I had a question for you. What was it? Crap. Oh, um, you know how you're doing? Yeah, I remembered. I remembered though. You know how you're doing those tags for subs and gift subs? Um, how are you doing it for gift subs? So if one person gifts five subs, is it that person's name on 5 tags, or is it the people that they gifted it to's names on the tags? If that makes sense. It's like the people who received them get their name on there. The gifter, and the more subs they gift, the fancier tag they get. Oh, see, okay, because that makes sense. Because, like, the gifties didn't really do anything, but the gifter did. Right? That's the logic. Cool. Um, I'm gonna do a fundraiser, or I am doing a fundraiser where all my gift subs and all that go to help me move. But I want to come up with something like that so that there's at least some incentive for people. I don't know what yet, but that was a question I had. So thank you. Yeah. Well, everyone was so amazing in helping me go on the Oregon trip. So, um yeah. But I also, yeah, don't want to just ask for money. Maybe like try and give something back. I can't afford to do like the big giveaways like the Pooh Bear and Eeyore um just at the moment. Ooh, that's a good idea. If they give 20 plus, I'll work on custom engraved design for them. Very cool. Yeah. I was thinking about that too. Whatever it is, like they'd have the option, like to like pay to have it sent to them, but it's like probably not something I would offer. I don't know. Oh shoot! Don't put it in this thing yet. Cool. Well, thank you. not stealing your idea. I'm just following behind, taking notes. Kitchen recorder. Take me away from here. Take all the way to that's my life. Call it love again. Yeah, Joe's work is awesome, isn't it? You both are good. Um, Realistic answer I can give right now is before the end of the year. Like that's my hope. Hopefully way sooner. Um, I have a couple of medical stuff going on. Like I have a surgery on Tuesday. Like I have to wait to find out some stuff and then we could see about like I don't know how to transfer medical stuff from state to state. Um I don't have a job lined up. I can start, I could start looking though. Thank you. Yeah. I did start getting like iron infusions, like that's supposed to start helping my health stuff, but yeah, it probably will still be a couple months, but I'm working on it like every day. Like I'm getting rid of I gave my notice for my storage unit, so like that'll for sure be done by the end of this month. Um yeah, so I'm slowly working on it. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Um to be honest, the part I'm looking for, like the thing that I'm not looking forward to the most is where you don't eat beforehand. Um I think that's bullshit. So if that's my biggest worry, I think we're good. um yeah. Yeah. So it'll be good. It actually got right. Well, isn't that selfish of them? Yeah, you're right. It was actually supposed to be in the afternoon and got moved up to the morning, so on Tuesday, so um sooner I can eat. So right? Who's paying who? Yeah. No, it'll be fine, but yeah. Those are like I have to get rid of the storage unit. I have an RV that I need to do something with. Sell it, give it away, I don't know. And then the medical stuff. And once that stuff is all figured out, um I do need to raise the money still. Um but like getting rid of the storage unit, that's quite a bit of money a month. You know, there's a few other things I've gotten rid of, subscriptions and stuff. Can't you bring it with you? I could. Um I lived in that thing for 5 years, and it was a really tough 5 years. Let's just say that. It was during COVID. It was too old to be in an RV park full time, so I was always boondocking and moving it, and it was really hard. So it would be very difficult for me just mentally to keep it around or have to live in it again. I actually said I would never live in a trailer again, but never say never because I'm living in a trailer now. But um the last, like, why I had to move out of it was the last winter I spent in it. It was so cold. It blew the hot water tank. Um just exploded one day. But that same winter took two of my bongs too, because I left water in it because I was living here, and just I had a really cool Scooby Doo bong. Gone too soon. So yeah, it was just a little rough, man. But I get it. Like, it is a roof over my head, So it doesn't have a mattress because that, like, yeah, that got all moldy. Yeah, I don't want to live in it again. Let's just say that. Yeah, yeah. Um, I have it parked at a friend's house who is a mechanic, and so he'll help me fix it up. Um, yeah. Um, I did get some, like, help with rent and stuff, so I should be able to start putting some funds towards fixing it up here shortly. So yeah, that's the stuff I can make progress on, and then I just kind of have to wait for some of the medical appointments just to be over with. Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. How are you? Oh shit. Joe, thank you. Oh my god. I'll put you on the list for whatever I come up with. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Oh no. You helped me so much, dude. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, whatever I come up with, I'll put. I'll add this to the contribution. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. You guys, like, That's so many subs and resubs this stream. Thank you. Good call. This is water. You spent 10K today? Holy moly. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, it would be great to get out of here. Yeah, thank you, Joe, so much. Oh my. Yep, that'll do it. Thank you so much, Joe. That's amazing. I did realize I was just like kind of whining about my RV there for a while. Apologize. But thank you, Joe. The renovation's on hold? Is that what you mean? Oh, the new bench. Okay. I'm like, you spent 10K and the renovation's on hold? No. Ah. Are you guys working on it, or you have other people coming in to renovate? I only ask because that seems like something you would know how to do. You're so crafty. See, I knew it. That's so cool. May hire the tower. Yeah. See, that's a good idea. Just hire for the stuff you just really don't want to do. Have a good night. Thank you so much for popping in. It's great to see you. Hug. Give Blacksmith a hug for me. It's good to see you. Oh, have a good night. But we can do all the plumbing and electrical crap, put up some walls, two-person shower, new vents. Wow! Skills. That's awesome. When are you gonna do that? Are you gonna work full time and then just come home and work on the new bathroom? That sounds tiring. It's kind of the last bit of the reno on the outside of the house except for the basement. Okay. Oh, good. You're gonna get another vacation in before the end of the summer. You doing anything for Canada Day? Isn't that's on Tuesday? I only know I just got lucky and ended up having to request Canada Day and 4th of July off of work. So whoop whoop. It gets so crazy at my work on those days. Oh, cool. Happy birthday, you get to work on a toilet. Or I guess think of it different. Is happy birthday, you're getting a new bathroom. No plans? Working Monday and everything is closed. Go to next town over and see Sisters of the Hook at her show. Oh, you live closer? No way. Then definitely do that. That sounds awesome. No way. Yeah. Do that. That's so cool. She had a show last weekend, literally around the corner from my house. Oh, dang. There you go. Here's another opportunity. Jeez. Quit punching the headphones, Ari. It's like you love me, just like you will be there for me. It's like you belong, sort of thing. I have a pattern. Yeah, I kind of put um, I put the logo through this program. Did a little bit of editing. So yeah, and that's what if I screw up too, I can move stuff around. But yeah, it's pretty cool because it turns it into a pattern you can follow. I'm just going off of this actually right now since all those letters are separate on here. I don't want to screw it up. Um, but then like I'm just taking a screenshot and marking off rows as I go, so I remember where I'm at. So, yeah. Somebody's gonna give you a lesson in leaving somebody. Oh, there you go. That was a little concerning. Kate woke up with a was a cut on your hand and didn't know where it came from. Yeah, but she got frisky on the bus. Yeah, is the VOD of that up? Because I might have to see that. Right? Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Punching headphones again. Oh, yeah. Oh, is tomorrow like your? Didn't you have a dual stream or something coming up? I forget. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yes, yes, awesome. Very cool. Well, I'll probably be there. I don't see why not. Oh, you don't want too much chaos? Is that what it is? Oh, good point. Very good point. Oh, that would be sad. I knew I should never sleep. Oh, okay, Kate. I will talk to you later. Gosh, darn it. Mhm. Not heard this song before, but I think it's kind of funny. I'm moving the headphones. Just keep hitting them. Nope, you caught some of that thread. There we go. No, that's what it is. Hillbilly bone. Hillbilly bone, 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 bone. Oh, don't. How's the packing going, Laura? You guys get to relax anytime soon? She hit affiliate. Apparently, you don't need 50 anymore. It's lower. But yeah, she did get a affiliate, I believe. I don't know what the new affiliate requirements are, but from what I understand, she hit it. Yeah. Yeah. So awesome. Yeah, you gotta do it. It'll be fine. We'll all help you. At some point, we'll be like, okay, we gotta bug Joe. So Joe will probably be helping too. At least that's Kate and I's go-to. We don't know. We'll just bug Joe. Right? You know it's. I know it's true. Cool. So I just did the other half of the B loop. So now I can do the other half of the cross going back down. Right? Yeah. There's a reason we're streaming. That's really funny. Ooh, you get to make emotes. That's a fun part of being affiliated. Come up with channel point redeems. That part's fun. OBS is still a mystery to a lot of people. I usually just make one scene and copy it, and then tweak it for whatever new scene I need. Yeah. I'm wondering if I finally fixed the webcam um, glitching. I think I just had it both of them going at too high a frame rate, or yeah. So I lowered that, and so far I think because I've had issues with my cameras glitching like this whole time. Yeah, and you know what? There's so many streams. Like you guys proved that. Well, actually, you guys had a pretty cool setup at the camping. But like just people streaming from one cell phone is highly entertaining. So anything you can start building on top of that is just icing on the cake, you know? So no rush, and you'll slowly start figuring stuff out and adding stuff. And yeah, there's a lot of streamers who stream just from their phone, and it's a great stream. So it'll be great. I need to get whatever cell service Lisa had because I think her Dune stream was slightly more successful than mine. I cut out a service like a gajillion times, and the little bit of the VODs I saw were kind of glitchy. I'm like, oh, that sucks. It does need to be. It doesn't need to be crazy fancy unless you enjoy the part of it. Yep, audio too. That's something I need to figure out for my music streams. I keep saying that, but I don't do anything to fix it. I should just ask Staggy or Maddie, uh, some of those musicians who do really good singing and guitar streams, what their audio setup is. Everybody gets to dance. Oh, ooh, my ears just popped. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Was it, Laura? Because all the streams I saw, you guys were good audio wise. I did miss some though. That's what I'm doing too, Zachary, which is fine for now. But especially if I move out of here, because I have neighbors like right next door. Like, I think I'd only be good doing a music stream on the weekends if so I could start early. Um, but I would like to start doing more guitar streams, getting better. You know, uh, that's when I want to kind of up my game. You too quiet? What? Soundboard. Yep. Goals. You know. True. There, there. Is red bad? Mine's like, yeah, yellow going into red. Red means stop. Good point. Good point. Nope, we're good. Just keep going. Oh, okay. Ghost bat. Oh, that hasn't been redeemed in a long time. This is Ghost bat that Kate Crochet made. Lisa has the twin of this that's like yellow, mostly yellow and blue. But Ghost bat, no, it's a ghost. Clicking all the buttons. You see the redeem for a cooking stream is 75,000. Yeah, Lisa has one too. I think I have. Is this still a thing? Oh, it is still a thing. Um, I don't know if she has ghost bats on her website, but Kate's website is on there if you haven't checked it out yet. Did you hear what I said earlier? Okay, you know how you guys felt looking at like the Rubik's cube, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I am like, that would be so hard." Like you said, it would take you a while, that kind of thing. That's how I feel about cooking. No thanks. I'd solve 100 Rubik's cubes before cooking a big meal. Add in shopping for that meal, forget about it. Kate saved up for a cooking stream, and she literally had to teach me like an omelet. Yeah, Instacart. There we go. That's the way to go. Yeah. Oh, dishes I can do all day long. See, that's what people have certain jobs in life. Dishes I can do. Cooking you can do. I'll be right back. I'm not smoking. Yeah, see? Totally wasn't smoking. I know the ad break isn't done, but most of you guys are subs, so yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I did buy oh wait, I got free delivery from a local grocery chain. I haven't shopped in stores since they started that. Free delivery? That would make a difference. I should even just do it online cuz sitting here and shopping and then having to go pick it up would probably be easier than being in the moment and trying to find shit. I wonder if that like how much extra that costs to shop like that, the Instacart or whatever. Well, I guess if they like are bringing it to your house, I understand that that costs extra, but that would probably be less overwhelming than shopping in stores. Unless it is like a store like Fred Meyer or Walmart where I can buy stuff like this as a reward for doing the other shopping. Because I'm an adult. Yeah, delivering here is that would be. I used to be a delivery driver, so I know like how much people pay to come out here. That probably wouldn't work, but I do have to go like into our bigger town fairly often, so going to Fred Meyer or something and just picking up, or they do it where they bring it out to your car. Guess I always assumed that cost a lot, so I never looked into it, but it probably isn't bad. I went to Walmart today to try and find more of those peanut butter cups, and I didn't find more peanut butter cups. But the gluten free section has expanded. It was awesome. I found like gluten free Pop Tarts, and I got some gluten free spaghetti, some like macaroni and cheese. What else did I get? Granola bars and stuff. Yeah. Depending on your situation, the online orders can be working. I don't know how these are. Oh, that's a really good idea, Zach. Yeah, maybe I'll switch it up. I'm honestly okay with eating like very simple, like same thing every single day and stuff. But I don't know. I know I'm supposed to be eating healthier. Oh, good point. Good point. My car is so close to the 400,000 mark. I think it's like 100 miles away, something like that. So close. It's not sketchy at all. Everyone. Yeah. Right? Yeah. It's still it's still doing good. I am lucky that you know, like, well, lucky that I live right by work, so I can walk. Um, but for doctor's appointments, I have to go like 30, 40 minutes away. So it keeps making those trips happen. That's why I didn't drive to Oregon, because that probably would have done it in. Yep. My dad used to be really good at taking care of cars. Like, that was something he really was good at, and this used to be his car. I got it like 5 years ago. That's the car I did the delivery driving on. So, and I went to a billion concerts in my 20s. So I did my part in putting some miles on that poor thing. My stepmom calls it the old gray mare because it's a gray CRV. Um, so it's like we kind of put it out to pasture. It just, little drive to town every now and then, or like every freaking other day these days. And I have the electric scooter. Um, I started riding that again. I don't know who remembered I crashed that last summer and put it away for a minute, but I got over that. Um, so I've been riding that again. So if I need to go to a store, I think it goes like 10 miles, so I can go to a couple of stores around here. I've crashed like in bikes, I've crashed on rollerblades, I've crashed on my Razor scooter, I've crashed on the electric bike or the electric scooter. It was just like, I know that if I use a vehicle like that, it's inevitable. My dad was the same way. I think it's genetic. You just got to get the crash out of the way. John Cougar, John Deere, John 316. Huh. Nice. Welcome back. I don't think anyone's ever used the unlurk command. I'm like, oh, that's what that command does. Packing going good? My car is the opposite since working from home. I think I've put maybe 10K on it in the past 5 years. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, nice. I love that picture you sent of like all the stuff you guys have made. I'm so impressed you made that giant like sticky hand. Um, that thing is huge. Like that probably would have taken me way more than 2 weeks, and you did that plus a bunch of other stuff. Very impressive. Yeah, I know you do. I want to do a new crochet project. Um, I even went to Hobby Lobby today, and yarn was on 30% off. And I said, no, I have plenty of projects at home. I was pretty sad and proud of myself in the same moment. I just got some more incense. Spent like $2 at Hobby Lobby. I can't believe it. Oh, do you? I'll have to see that. Okay, Joe. Thank you so much for those gifted subs. When I come up with my whatever as a gift for gifters, you already got whatever it is. So thank you so much. I appreciate you a whole lot. Don't work too hard. I was at the jukebox last night, said play a sad song. Okay, we're out of thread. I met Mark Chestnut. Did you know that? Been accused of being mentally stable. Needs a is go on the table to the cop show up. I wish I could you last night. See it was a sad song. Oh, it's not in that list. Jukebox last night. The officers came. It's where I was aiming. I wish I could jukebox last night. Sad song. It just struck me. The jukebox. There it is. Oh, another goofy smile. There you go. You get my best goofy smiles when I have pictures with celebrities. That's Mark Chestnut. I always work my way up there if I can, up to the front if I can. And then they're always like, "You're kind of young. What are you doing here?" And then I ask for a picture. Yup, I have skills. I have a certain set of skills. Gary Shandling. You lived in Hawaii? How did I not know that? I I'm looking him up because it sounds so familiar. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Um, this guy. What did I see with him recently? Oh, Iron Man 2? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is the Marvel stuff that I'm thinking of. Um, yeah, that's pretty cool. I knew the name sounded familiar. Jeez, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and I've gotten half of the bee done. I think I might be done for now. I think actually. Got some other stuff I want to get done before I go to bed. Oh my gosh, it's 9 o'clock. I didn't even realize. I don't have to get up in the morning though, so we're good. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna raid Lizzie. She is a friend of ours. Thank you to everyone for all your generosity today. all the bits. There were so many subs and gift subs. Yeah, that's so helpful. I really, really appreciate it. Um, have a good last night camping, you guys. I'm sorry you have to leave. It's brutal. um, Lizzie is a friend of ours, a friend of mine. She's part of this community. She does tarot and crafting. It looks like she's doing both tonight. So, yeah, let's go share some love. Thanks for being here. You can't leave. I'm hungry.